wanted to cross 8 lanes.
None. Wait. It was at this moment that he knew. He up.
I turn now. Good luck, everybody else.
Bruh.
My mother's driving.
We're gonna die!
What is it that I love about my mom is that she's always loving and supportive of everything that we do. That she's always there for us and picks us up when we're at our downs. And she always knows the answers to everything. I don't think I'd be the person I am today without her. She makes me happy and she just always knows how to put a smile on my face. She made me the person I am today and I couldn't be more thankful for that.
One thing I really love about my mom is that she's one of the most resilient people I know, also one of the most passionate people I know. One of the memories I have of her is when we weren't doing financially well. We got kicked out of our own house and lived with grandma for a bit. And I had to quit dance because I needed to get my first job. We weren't doing well financially, it was obvious, but I remember I asked you, why don't we apply for a financial aid program, and you told me that you didn't want to, not because we didn't need it, but because someone else might, and that to take that away was just wrong for us, and that we'd be okay, and that we'd get through it. And I think that was something that stuck with me because I saw how much you loved other people and how much you cared for other people, because even though we were going through a hard time, you knew we'd get through it, and because of that resilience we got through it, and we are in such a great place right now, and that's because of you, and you showed me that. So one verse I want to share is 1 Corinthians 13:7, and it says, "Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things." Mom, I think you really reflect this. So thank you for showing me what it means to be loved and how to love back. You've really been an amazing mother, and thank you for putting up with us all these years. I love you a lot. Mwah.
So the one thing I can tell you about my mom is she's an extremely strong woman. Like, she raised 3 children by herself, and don't get me wrong, like, I was pretty messed up in the head when I was growing up. You know, my adolescence period was, I really don't know how she put up with it, but I guess that just shows you how much she loves not just me, but my sisters as well, because we were 3 chaotic children. My mom had to deal with an Aquarius, a Cancer, a Virgo, and we're all different signs. To deal with these 3 very strong personalities, I don't know how she tolerated it, but I just love how my mom's a strong, independent yellow woman. She don't need no man to complete her. I think growing up, I just didn't understand a lot of things just because I never had a father figure, and I know my mom felt guilty for not providing that for me. But, you know, when I really reflect and look back at how my life was, you know, I didn't have it bad. It's just I viewed it from only my perspective, and I would victimize myself over something my mom really didn't. She did have control over it, but I think my mom made the right decision, and she decided to move on without these possibly toxic male figures in my life. Because when I look at both father figures that I had in my life, especially since I met my actual father recently, I remember looking this man dead in the eyes. I just saw a coward, and I don't think my mom wanted me to be like that. She understood if I was around someone like that a large portion of my life, that's how I would become. But my mom's not a coward. She ain't no, like, she is a strong ass woman. She just, like, I think the one thing that I've learned from my mom is that when life throws her pain, she cries and then she moves forward. That to me makes her relentless. When it comes to making her children happy, nothing stops her, nothing gets in her way. She does what she has to do. You know, a lot of her drive is applied to what I do today. It took me a while. You know, just thank you, Mom. I love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mrs. On!
Happy birthday, Mrs. On. We love you.
Happy birthday, Mrs. On. We appreciate all that you do with the church.
Do you want to say anything, Zach?
Happy birthday, Mrs. An.
Today, I just want to wish you a happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
집사님, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mrs. On.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mrs. An. Thanks for raising 3 adorable kids.
I love you, Mommy. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!